Hello. I come to you from the bowels of the night. And there's a creature lurking behind me back there. Isn't there? Isn't there? There's a creature lurking behind me.
Mambo?
No, you momo. Anyway, I'm getting ready for bed. He's already there. It's kind of a look, isn't it? It's like a baby. My evening was interesting. Sort of. It was not quite what I expected it to be.
Long story short, this is a guy.
You shush back there.
Sorry to ruin your story. This is a guy now.
As I take off my makeup, you can see the guy coming out. No, I was gonna go see the Dempseys, but it seems that I'm stupid, which I kind of already knew. I get there, find a great parking space. I'm like, yes, to start to a good evening. Find a close-up parking space, because this casino is massive. It used to be this nice little tiny neighborhood thing, and now it's just huge. And the parking lot is equally huge. But I found a really great space. Couldn't have been any better. So, without a handicap placard, anyway. I get in there. Some crappy band is playing. It's like 9 o'clock or so. And some crappy classic rock band is playing. I'm like, ugh. And I think, well, maybe they're the opening band or whatever. They'll get done and the Dempseys will come out. So I go and I sit down at a slot machine, put a little money in. I came in there with maybe $36, $37. And I'm doing okay on the slot machine. Nothing too exciting. I earned a little money. I won about $10 and was going from one to the other. 10 o'clock came and went. No Dempseys. Eventually the crappy band came back to continue to wow us with their crapitude. And I realized, I looked at my phone, I opened it up. This is the 20th. It is not the 28th. The Dempseys are going to be there on the 27th and 28th. So,
no, they're there. They're on the 26th and 27th.
26th and 27th. There you go. Yeah, 'cause it's a week from now.
Good.
But the thing of it is it was kind of bad because I was all excited and I was all dressed up, kind of cute, and excited to see them. I mean, they weren't there because they weren't supposed to be there. I was there. But the good news is that now I have another chance to be there and take my mom, or at least take Falcon. Be there with Falcon. Man, I look greasy. So that's all right. And then I went to the bathroom there, and there was this woman. She was kind of like, I don't know, maybe 50. She was a little hard to tell because, like I told Falcon, she looked like life had ridden her hard and put her away wet, as the old saying goes. And she was like one of these leather women, not like wearing leather, but her skin was like leather, real tan and all, like somebody that's never used sunscreen in their life. And she had like bleach blonde hair and all ratted up and hair sprayed all to hell. And way too much jewelry, like gold rings, like the kind you get at a gun show.
And you know those people with bleach blonde hair.
Man, that was bad timing. You get in the light more. Tip your head down.
You gotta turn the light.
Here. I bleached his hair. We got some proper, I think Miss Clairol or something. No, it was L'Oreal. Did his hair. It took 2 boxes. And 2 nights. 2 separate nights. Now it's pretty. Go to bed.
Oh. There we go.
He's waving goodbye, but he's not in frame. There we go. That was eerie. Okay. And she had a lot of makeup too. And I was at the sink washing my hands, and she came over. What? Why does my camera keep going out of focus? What are you doing back there that is all hee?
I heard you say you wash your hands and laugh.
I don't know why. I'm not even going to ask. So, and she looked at me and I don't know if she was drunk or if she's like an old crack hag or what, but she was saying something, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? What? And she's, somebody's wearing cologne in here and it's really strong. I can smell it. And I'm like, not me. I didn't put any on when I left. Well, it's somebody. And there was a woman in there who was part of the staff, and she was emptying the trash cans, getting the plastic bags out of them, and just doing basic tidying up the bathroom. She was just like a few feet from us. And the woman goes, I think it's her. I think she's the one. And she goes over to the woman. She's like, honey, you have on way too much cologne. Don't bathe in it. Just dab some on. You can't bathe in it. And the woman's like, okay, I'm sorry. and then after this strange barfly sort of verbally attacks this innocent woman, then she turns to her and kind of looks at me too. She's telling us both. She was wearing like a tank top thing, right? And she goes, I put Band-Aids on my nipples because they were sticking out. She goes, it's real cold in here, so I put some Band-Aids on them so it wouldn't poke out. My stupid cam cannot hold its focus. I love my cam, but it has focus issues. And that was just too much. And then she just left, and myself and the woman were just looking at each other like, what just happened? It was funny, I thought. So then I nearly got in accidents like 3 times today, like nearly caused accidents, and I feel like I'm just losing my mind, going senile or something. I think it might be the sleep apnea. I'm having a major problem with the sleep apnea people. That's another story for another day. Falcon's going to call them Monday and yell at them for me. He's very good at that. He does that for his sister and his mom and for myself. When we're just not getting anything done, no progress made with companies, he calls them and he bitches them out in a nice way and gets stuff done. Because it has been over a month that I've been waiting for them to supply me with my CPAP machine. So, did something else happen this evening that was quirky?
Yeah, the mental patient escapee.
Oh, yeah. What? At the store?
Remember the one with the broken toe?
The what?
The one with the broken toe?
Oh, yes, that's your story to tell, though. Falcon, the strangest people come into Falcon's store, the weirdest people, and he comes home and has these hilarious stories that he tells me, and I nearly pee. But I think he's reluctant to tell them on video, just in case those people might see. But we know this woman doesn't have the internet, so he should totally tell on her. It's hilarious. I'll see if I can get him to tell. It's the way he tells it more than the actual thing that happened. It's the way he tells it. And when he tells them fresh and for the first time to me, they're the funniest. They lose a little something when he has to tell them over and over. But anyway, I gotta play Sims, and then I gotta get to bed because I've got aunties coming over tomorrow, and I need to like scrub potty and do dishes and get the place smelling nice and looking nice before they get here. And then I'm gonna make coconut chicken, and I don't know what else for them. So anyway, I love you guys. Good night. Mwah.